Hi, I would like to share with you a little bit about courage. What is courage? As kids, when we're little kids, we start riding a bike with training wheels. And most of us, we learn with training wheels and we begin to ride our bikes. And one day, we decide, you know what, it's time for me to take the training wheels off. And so we remove our training wheels and we get on that bike and we start to ride for the first time. And some of us, we may go 20 feet, 30 feet, we may go a long ways without falling. And some of us, maybe only 5 or 10 feet and we fall. Well, what happens? We get cut, we get hurt a little bit, but we get back up and what? We ride that bike again. And we continue to ride it day after day, night after night, no matter what it takes until we ride that bike successfully. No matter what the people say. It doesn't matter what happens. We want to ride that bike. Courage is the ability to act on one's belief despite danger or disapproval. So, danger or disapproval, no matter what happens, no matter what the cost, no matter what people say or what they may do, we are determined with that courage. So when you rode that bike as a kid, you got on that bike and you rode it until you could ride it successfully, however long you wanted, however far you wanted. As Christians, when we're new Christians, God starts us off on training wheels, and we begin to ride the life with Christ with training wheels. And as we go throughout our lives, we grow in our faith and we grow in our walk with God. But one day God says, okay, it's time to take off the training wheels and it's time to move on and it's time to take a leap of faith and follow me. And sometimes we may take a step back and say, God, whoa, this is scary. I've never done this before. I don't know if I can do this. Is there a plan B or C that we can maybe do to change it up? But when God asks us to do something, we need to have the courage to say, yes, God, let's go, whatever you say. In Psalms 27, verse 1, it says, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength, the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" The Lord is our light and our strength. Why is it that we are so afraid sometimes to take that next step when God asks us to? What is it that we're so afraid of? We know God created the heavens and the earth. We read in Genesis that He created everything on this earth. All of men, all of the animals, all the creatures in the world, even the universe. Why is it that we're so afraid to take that next step? If God is our light, if God is our strength, we need to be able to have the courage to say, yes, God, I give it all to you. I want to take that next step.